Yeah, Ocean River Woman, if we've got the barren worlds of Desert Woman and the dark room of Forest Woman, she's the breaking waters, literally. So you can see it's a rebirthing journey. And it's that moment when that the longing has built up in you in such a way that it's strong enough to break down the dams that hold us back. And those dams, you talked about trauma, are comprised of traumas and messages and cruelties and shamings that have held us back and silenced us. And longing is so different from wanting. To me, longing has this deep spiritual soul purpose to us. When we really long for something, it's a connection to our soul purpose. It's telling us something. And so often we literally ignore those feelings. We culvert them. We put them underground. We're afraid of them because we're afraid to let go. We don't trust. Surrendering. I know personally, surrendering is one of the toughest things that I do because I grew up in a household that wasn't particularly safe. And so I learned to trust myself, but I didn't learn to trust anything other than myself. So to have faith in the longing, and by the way, you will make mistakes because, I use the metaphor of the mainstream. It's easy to be carried by the mainstream desires, which are superficial and polluted and all of these things. And oftentimes we have to go back to the source, to even look at what brought us alive as children. What brings us alive now? When do we feel most energized? What is beautiful to us? And to keep being curious and allowing that to build up in us until we begin to feel that we can trust, yes, this holds the key to my soul purpose.